Hey guys, this is a video for a 2005 WRX. Gonna get right to it. This is how you install your old airbox after you realize the intake you bought off eBay is crap. Alright, I'm gonna get into it. First thing you're gonna want to do is separate the two pieces. The reason for this is I've realized that if you try to connect this piece first, it's gonna be impossible. Make sure you get all your bolts out, your mass airflow. You can do this with a screwdriver for the mass airflow and a 13mm. Make sure you get your bolts out. You can get these two out with a 12mm socket located here and here. You're going to want to put this piece in first. Make sure that this hole goes into that pipe. Once you have the box in place, you're going to need to use an extension to get the bolt in. What you're looking at is the only way to get the bolt in the hole. If you do it any other way, you will drop the bolt. Look at where my hand is. Don't burn your hand on this if it is hot. Luckily, when Subaru made the car, they had the idea to put a lot of room to work in. So you'll have to use one click to turn this bolt all the way in. It'll take a while, but you'll get there. I do not believe there is any way to tighten that bolt any tighter than hand tight. If you can, good for you. Now we're going to move on to putting in this piece. It's pretty easy. Slide it in. I'm going to start with this side that goes onto this thing first. Once you got it on, tighten these two screws. Now that everything's tightened down, we can put on our mass airflow sensor. It simply goes in the hole, two screws. After wanting to kill yourself because you forgot the plug for the mass airflow sensor, take it all apart. Now that everything's back apart, you can lift the wire and place it over there. Now that the box is back out, it's going to be the same video again. Put it back in. You also get the joy of putting this bolt back in. Since I didn't show it the first time, here's how you get it in. Reach around all the wires, snake your hand, contort it in a way that you can put it in the hole, then turn till as tight as you can get it. And the second one. Right there. Now once again, put this pipe on. This side going in first. You can use a screwdriver to jam it into place. Now that that's all done, you can take a second to realize you put the mass airflow sensor on the wrong way. So turn that around and plug in this plug. Nope, I was just kidding about that. Just tried to flip it around and realized there is no way it fits. Great. Once that's tightened, you can take your hose, put it in its hook, or not hose, the plug, and stick it in. No tools necessary. Last, reconnect the radiator hoses or whatever that is. If you forgot or your engine's messed up, the fat one goes on the far one, the skinny one goes on the close one. If you followed these instructions, you should have just successfully changed your air filter back to the original one after you realized the eBay racing one was no good. Great job, guys.